Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. People like me are usually not in positions of power in our government. I immigrated here when I was 10 years old. My dad delivered pizzas and my mom worked as a teacher's aide. We weren't wealthy or well connected. I've always been told in politics your name matters. And my name is Atif Karni. I'm from Manassas. I'm a U.S. Marine, a public school teacher, a dad, and a working class Virginian. I have been involved as an advocate within our community for over 2 decades. When my students and communities were under attack by extremist Republicans, I led immigrant rights groups to stop ICE raids marching 16 miles and to combat racist immigration policies. I ran for office in what was then considered a deep red district against one of the most conservative politicians in Virginia. Many said a Democrat could not possibly compete, but through hard work, determination, and knocking on a lot of doors, I demonstrated that Democrats can find a way to win voters if they keep at it and persist. I helped organize a movement that successfully transformed Prince William County from a red stronghold to a blue stronghold. It wasn't one fancy TV ad or some snazzy slogan. It took years of grassroots organizing, and we fought for change. Still, political power was not really in my destiny. But when Governor Ralph Northam took a chance on this public school teacher to serve as Virginia's Secretary of Education, it put someone into a position of power who asked different questions and asked who the government was actually serving. It for sure wasn't everyday people like me. There were many skeptics who doubted a teacher could do anything in government, that someone with my name could make an impact. We ignored the naysayers and raised teacher pay by 15%, passed tuition-free community college, passed the largest expansion in pre-K ever, passed the largest state financial aid for college students in history, and took Virginia schools from 13th to first place in the nation for education. Government doesn't always work for the working families like mine. But when we organize and get into positions of power, we make what the pundits tell us impossible, possible. This contest is about the same old politicians who tell us what's not possible versus one who pushes Congress to get something done. Politicians who take a lot of money from corporations, who don't live here, don't send their kids to school here, don't eat in our small businesses, don't deal with our traffic, don't deal with the day-to-day hustle of life here, should not represent us. Our community is not for sale. We can't keep electing the same types of politicians and expect different results. It's time for new faces, new ideas, and new names in Congress. What our community demands is affordable and more widely available childcare, canceling student debt, no-cost college tuition options, ending our investment in war machines, a ceasefire to stop the killing of innocent civilians in Gaza, lower prescription drug costs, protection of reproductive rights, a pathway to citizenship, higher pay and a better quality of work, a cleaner and safer planet. These are not impossible to achieve. We don't need to wait and do this in bits and pieces. I've been told so many times that immigrants can't get anything done. And you're just a public school teacher. Well, immigrants get the job done. Public school teachers get the job done every day. And hardworking people living in this district get the job done. I'm Atif Karni, and that's why I'm running for Congress. I'm running for Congress for the Democratic nomination in Virginia's 10th Congressional District. Early voting starts May 3rd, and Election Day is on June 18th. Please vote.